All right, generally we throw some music behind it, but today I don't feel like this is an appropriate time to throw some sentimental, motivational, aspirational music behind it. This is a screen cap that I took today while I was on the meeting with them, and I am super stoked about this. So what you'll notice here is this is the S&P 500. This is SPY, but it's also going to have there's 1,600 stocks to choose from, plus all of the indexes and all the ETFs and things like that. And so the biggest takeaway, what I'm super, super stoked about, are these buy and sell signals. Now, these buy and sell signals are very different than our buy and sell signals. So as you can see right here, they had a sell signal as the market's going sideways, clearly. But they had a buy signal down here. And now this is just a screenshot, so I can't really get details on it. But let's say it's, I'm looking at the candle. I think it's on this date here. I think it's on that date right there. In fact, let me remove everything. Yep. I believe it's on this date. And let's say we entered on the close of that date. And then the sell date was, it's hard to tell because it's covering, but right around here, I'm thinking. Is that before or after that, the downward? It actually was a little bit before that downward. So yeah, about right there. So that would be this candle here. So this is definitely getting in at a different time than we would get in, which is why I'm stoked to add this to our strategies here, right? And we'll take a look at it. That's $11 on the SPY, right? If you traded one SPY contract, that's over $1,100, nearly $1,200 of gains. Just one contract, one contract on one stock. Now imagine having this, right, across all the different stocks, looking at the buy days, looking at the sell days, and seeing what can be done with it, right? And then not just going long, but Mahesh, who is one of the founders, was sharing some of his experiences. Now, this is the XLP ETF. And, oh yeah, I already marked it here. He and I were talking earlier today. So he entered short here, right? This is a point in time where it's really, really high and not a trade I would take short at all based on our strategies. However, with this outlier, it looks at investor behavior and statistical analysis, right? So it finds overbought and oversold points, and then it gives you buy and sell signals on top of that. So I only have the one screenshot other than his Robinhood account, but point is that during these couple of days, he made a 50% return on some puts on a trade that I know for a fact we would have definitely avoided because it was so high. However, this is an awesome opportunity for us to bolster our strategies, give us more opportunities, and we can go long and short at the same time. So I'm super stoked about this. We're going to continue with our 10 minutes to freedom trading strategy. But on days where there are opportunities with the Outlier 2.0, we're absolutely going to be looking at putting those on as well. So I'm really stoked about this. Now, we might just stick with long stocks in a bullish market when everything's bullish offensive. And we might just stick with puts and short stocks in a bearish offensive environment. But in all these transition days, right, you could go either direction. Because that's kind of the thing with the market, right? Is it could go either direction on a transition day, and why we don't trade those heavily. We hold cash. But I am super stoked. So yeah, if you want to check that out more, go to my Twitter feed and then just scroll down the history, and you'll see some of my retweets and stuff from there. So really, really, really excited and looking forward to seeing this. When I was talking to them, they said I'm going to have access by Monday at the latest. And it's dev access. So when I get the access, we're all going to be looking at it together. But it's not publicly available to anybody yet except them and me. And then we're going to trade off of it and get some results, which I am super stoked about. But I mean, just, eyeball in the history here, right? You can see the buy point and the sell point, the buy point and sell point. So this is, you could call that a break even, right? And it happens. You could call this a tremendous win right here. And if you were going short, you could call that a tremendous win. You can see a little bit of the Google Meeting overlay there. But the buy signal's right down there, so you could have sold short down to there. Maybe another break even here. And then let's see, during right here, another profitable position. If you went short, maybe slightly profitable, another profitable position. So I think this has some huge legs, and I am super stoked to be able to be part of it and bring it to you. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, that's going to end today's 10-minute trading room. Of course, we're on transition mode, potentially looking for tomorrow some bullish offensive days. Have a fantastic afternoon, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Talk soon.